Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is my 2024 Tesla Model 3. I got the long range all-wheel drive. I want to give you guys a little walk around. In this video, what we're going to do is tell you guys why I bought this car and why I picked this car as a daily. There were tons of good options. I'll go over a few of those in this video, but this was ultimately the one that made the most sense for me. And yes, it's a little over budget. The price of this car is $48,000. I am leasing it. After weighing all the checks and balances of all the options I was looking at, this was just the best option. Give you guys a little walk around here. These are the wheels with the little arrow caps on them. Without the arrow caps, I honestly think the wheel design is kind of ugly, so I'm just going to leave the arrow caps on and get more range, I guess. Little walk around. It's just a Tesla, nothing crazy. It's not like a, a thing of beauty to look at, but this is the new one. This is the Tesla Model 3, the Highland, the 2024 plus one, and I've been loving it so far. It's been great. So let's go ahead and hop inside. I'll show you guys the interior real quick and then we can go for a spin. All right, so check out this really nice ambient lighting. We got this cool silver trim there. Everything is soft touch, like it's really nice. Like this is soft touch. Even way down here is soft touch. It has nice carpet padding in the door pockets. It's actually a really nice interior. Like they did a really good job making it feel high quality. I know Teslas have gotten a bad rap for being like low quality, but it feels really nice in here. And like the seats feel really good. You guys can see the seats there. The seats feel nice. Tons of space in here. So let's go and hop in. So I have room to move around my legs. The seat goes back far. I have headroom. So this car has this glass roof, which I'm not like the biggest fan of, but there's actually headroom in this car. Like I have room, like I'm not touching the top, which is super nice. Tons of room. It's very simplistic. Everything is very easy, once you get used to it. Obviously Teslas are very different than a typical car, but once you get used to it, it makes sense. Got extra storage space in there. Got the little draggy. Stay tuned for when we do draggy runs. Your cup holders. More storage in here. So I honestly, like, this is perfect for a daily. There's so much room. The back seat is nice too. Those seats are heated. They have their own climate control back there. They have their own 6-inch touchscreen. So it's just a really fancy, or not fancy, but like kind of fancy. Like it's very nice for the price point, because everything around this price point, there's nothing really that I'd rather want than a Golf R or this car. And this car honestly has been doing daily stuff like the best. So let's go ahead and go for a spin and I'll tell you guys exactly what I'm talking about. All right guys, one thing I'm definitely gonna have to do is get some window tint, because I'm in a fishbowl and now people are gonna look at me crazy since I have this GoPro on my head. But let's get going now. Super easy, you just slide it up. I know some people, they wanna have that big old shifter and everything, and that's fine, but this is easy too. Reverse, park, right, drive. Super easy. Steering ratio is nice and tight. Like you don't have to turn the steering wheel several times. So I like that because it makes it very darty and easy to drive around town. By the way guys, I apologize for the sun. I had to film this video right after work, so the sun's kind of in a bad spot right now, but it's so smooth. So in the Model 3 test drive video, because I uploaded a video, I think it's going to come out before this one, of me test driving a Model 3 dual motor or long range all-wheel drive, and I said something about the ride quality didn't feel that good. Like the ride felt like it could have been softer. This one, mine, rides amazing, and maybe that one would too. Maybe it's on rougher roads, I don't know, but this car rides really good. Like it has a really soft suspension. It's so smooth. Obviously you don't have to worry about any sort of clunking in the transmission because there is no like gears or anything like that. This is the perfect scenario where the RS3 would be sluggish. I'd have to really put my foot down. This car, it's gonna be super easy. Just zoom out just like that. See that? So easy. And now we're already at the speed limit. Super easy. So much torque. I don't have to worry about, that low end torque issue. I love how spacious this car feels. Like it feels very spacious inside. I don't feel like I'm too overgrown for the car, even though I'm super tall. Going over some bumps there, like I said earlier, the suspension is amazing. Super nice suspension. The steering wheel, it's not like nice, like supple leather like the BMW is, but the steering wheel works. It's not like plastic, so that's good. It's like a weird, like, maybe it's like a vegan material, I don't know, but it's a weird material, but it works. This screen here is amazing. So fast, so snappy. You press a button, it goes, boom, pops up, easy. No lagging, no delay, no disconnecting, none of that stuff. So I love it. It has a bunch of technology. So a lot of the options I was considering were older cars like the Kia Forte GT and stuff like that. This car is just so technologically advanced with like how fast the software is, the amount of things it can do, the features, just like it's like so intuitive and so nice. And I really like that part about it. You know, usually when there's a lot of people that buy a certain car, there's a reason why. Like, for example, I'm not a big fan of Toyotas, but a lot of people buy them. And you know why they probably buy them? Because they're perceived to be very reliable. So there's always a reason why something is popular. And I see why Teslas are so popular because, well, let's go ahead and go past this truck real quick. Oh, geez. See that? I'm not missing any power at all from my RS3. This thing, honestly, I'm very confident in saying that I think this car is faster. As far as like acceleration wise, I'm not talking about top speed. This car, I think, is faster than the RS3 was. I can honestly say this car is faster than the RS3 because in our Vegas conditions, when it's 100 degrees out, we have 91 octane and stuff, we're like 2,600 feet above sea level. The RS3 just doesn't perform like you'd expect it to. This car is perfect every time. The only time this car degrades in performance is if the battery is really low. And I'm not driving around on 20%. You know, I have 77 right now. I always keep it charged and kind of in the upper tier as far as like battery life. Here's a car flying by us. Let's go mess with them. That's funny. Now I know on video, this car is probably not the most exciting car to watch, right? Because it's not making noises, it's not banging off shifts, you know, you don't hear the exhaust and stuff. But driving it is amazing. It's super serene in here. Ride quality is so good. And it's ironic because the one I test drove, I thought the ride could have been better, but mine in particular, this one, rides really nice. It's such a smooth ride. So I posted a video saying I'm selling the RS3. Share your thoughts in the comments. What options should I look at? You guys had a lot of great options. Like, there's not really a bad option that you guys suggested. And I was surprised with the amount of people that had support for the Tesla. And I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I already bought the Tesla before I made that video. So I already knew I was gonna get the Tesla before I made that video. I just wanted to hear what you guys thought in the comments, because I wasn't gonna change it. Even if everyone was like, let's say all of my comments were like, get this car, I still wasn't gonna change it. I was still gonna get the Tesla. But I really wanted to see what you guys thought. And I was surprised with the amount of support and the amount of people that did say, for my situation, the Tesla does make sense. Look at that instant power. Zoom past all these people real quick. They handle really good too. Like, you're not going to be taking this car on track, right? But it handles good for like daily driving. Again, daily driving scenarios. You're not doing Nürburgring on your way to work, you know what I mean? So some of the options I was considering and some of the options you guys suggested, the Kia Forte GT didn't really work out. A pre-owned Audi S5, a great choice. Like, honestly, great vehicle. I'd be interested in that, but at the same time, I kind of wanted my daily driver to be cheap to operate too, and I'd have to get like a warranty, and this car I don't have to worry about a thing. Another option, people are saying get a Kia Stinger. Great car as well. It's a little tight inside, like with the sunroof and stuff for me, but great car as well. I'm not really a huge Kia Hyundai fan, but it was a great car. Civic Si, Civic Type R, also great vehicles. The Type R is a little too rough, a little too stiff, and it's manual only for me to use as a daily. I do love driving Type Rs, but as a daily, I want something that's a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more daily oriented. Some people are saying Elantra N, another great vehicle. Again, not not really for me. So there's a lot of cars I kind of had to rule out because I didn't really want front wheel drive. I just didn't really want front wheel drive. I'm okay with rear wheel drive, and I'm okay with all wheel drive. The Tesla, the one I picked out, is the all wheel drive one. So really happy with it. You know, I have traction, I can take off in turns, I can still go, you know, drive like normal in the rain and stuff like that. So I do like having the all-wheel drive. And then with the Tesla, you get so much more power when you get the long range all-wheel drive. And this car, the power is plentiful. I feel like it doesn't need any more power. I can't even imagine the performance would be even, the Model 3 performance would be even crazier. I just wanted a new car. I wanted new. You know, after really thinking about it, I couldn't see myself buying a used car because I'm so picky about keeping my car clean and keeping it nice, and I'm just so particular about that stuff that I just couldn't see myself getting a used car. So this car, honestly, this car is like the only option. It's fast, it has the low end torque I want, has all the technology I want. I can actually fit in the car. The sound system, the dual motor has the upgraded sound system. This sound system is amazing. Like, it's a great sound system. It doesn't rattle, it doesn't do any of that stuff, and it has really good bass, really good sound. The Tesla just does daily driving things the best. I can charge at work. I do have a charger that I can plug into my house as well, but I have 3 months of free supercharging right now, so I can use the superchargers for free. Very, very happy with my decision so far. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated on my ownership thoughts the more I have this car, and I'm gonna provide you guys. So I feel like my content will be a little unique on this car because I'm a gas car guy, like through and through, right? Like, I love my M2. I love the way the RS3 sounded and all that stuff. But this car makes so much sense as a daily driver, and I want to speak to you guys from a perspective of someone that does love gas cars, someone that for the longest time hated Teslas, and I still do kind of hate the ones where they have like the no gas license plate and all that stuff. Like, that's completely stupid. Like, I don't agree with that, but I do really see the value in having this car as a daily. And like I said, all the content I'll be making on this car will be from my perspective, my point of view. Maybe some of you guys can relate. You know, as far as like, you know, I love gas cars, but wait, maybe that would be a good idea. Or maybe if I have a second car, maybe the Tesla would be a smart daily driver. So definitely stay tuned for all the videos I'm going to make on this car. But just wanted to give you guys this update on what's been going on with the Tesla. I love it so far. Everything's great. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe. Share your thoughts. I want to see what you guys think of it in the comments below. And I will see you in the next one.